Coming up on September 6th, the Lincoln Theater in Marion, Virginia will host the next live taping of the Song of the Mountains, featuring the Dillards of Mayberry fame. And here to get us ready for a fun evening of music in Marion is our good buddy, Ken Heath. How you doing?
Dooley.
Heading up holler. I tell you.
We got a big show coming up.
Big.
Big.
It is
It's big.
big. Let's nip that in the bud, okay? But let's talk about, first of all, Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers are coming. They're going to be opening up for the Dillards.
They are. They're the Entertainer of the Year for the IBMAs back in 2019, and they're frequent guests down at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah.
And they do just a brand new gospel album out.
Right.
So, bluegrass gospel. Joe Mullins and Radio Ramblers can't beat.
I love that name, the Radio Ramblers.
Radio Ramblers.
That speaks to us.
It does. It was back in the day.
Back in the day, it really did. Hey, and the Dillards, okay, iconic part of the Darling family there on the Mayberry on Andy Griffith's show. Man, such a great history there.
And Ronnie's the only one now. The original group is still left. And you know, it's one of those things. If you grew up in the period of time we did, where you watch Andy Griffith, I still watch the reruns. Still love it. When the Darlings are on there,
right?
That's always one of my favorite episodes. And the fact that you got the Dillards coming, you know, they were the IBMA Artist of the Year back in 2009. Again, just an iconic group. They'll be doing all their hits, and it's a great opportunity to come out, see the historic Lincoln Theater, and enjoy the music that we grew up with.
What, you know, from Marion, what does having Song of the Mountains in Marion mean for your community?
You know, it's the official television series of Virginia, so that means a lot for us as well. The fact that it's taped and it's, you know, it's on the radio station down here, the public radio station. It's on PBS across the country. You can stream it, and it brings in. You can come in on the first Saturday of the month, go up and down Main Street, starting about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can almost fill out your bingo card of license plates, where people come from all over the United States to see the show.
You're bringing America to Marion.
It really is, and you used to be, when you talk about Marion, Mountain Dew or the hot and cold water tanks or the state hospital were what people remembered about Marion. But now when you talk to people outside the area, oh, that's home of Song of the Mountains. That's a really big deal for us.
It really is. You know, Tim usually sings for us. Ken is not going to be singing.
Not going to do that for you. Not going to do that.
Amy's been pushing you.
We tried to get her to come over here. She could do Charlene, and we'd you know, if we can breathe, we can have time to play music.
That's exactly right. Just don't do that one song because it makes me cry.
Fight it. We'll have to fight it.
But it's such a great time to, if you want to, go back and watch those old Andy Griffith episodes, catch the Darlings, and they come and check this new iteration of the Dillards at Marion.
Absolutely. And then there's some big shows also coming up in Song of the Mountains. Next month in October, we've got Lori Morgan coming in, Grand Ole Opry star.
Yeah.
Susie Boggess is coming in November, and Marty Raybon with the group Shenandoah is going to be there in December. So,
man,
if you know,
what a lineup!
Yeah, country legends. Just a great show to be able to tune in, and the fact, you know, we're an hour and a half, 2 hours away from anywhere you're listening from.
Right. To
be able to come there, it's like getting a version of Grand Ole Opry light.
It really is, and to be able to do that. The Lincoln Theater, and you know, I've been there.
Oh, yeah.
It is, what a great venue. I mean, just beautiful inside. The acoustics are great. It's just a great place to see a live show.
There's not a bad seat in the house. Seats about 500 people. Got great restaurants to come down there. Great shops. Come early, spend some time, spend some money.
Make a date night of it.
Absolutely.
All right, Ken, we appreciate you stopping
by.
Folks, the Dillards and Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers are coming right there to the Lincoln Theater, the beautiful and historic Lincoln Theater, right there in Marion, Virginia, Saturday, September the 6th, 7 p.m. If you need more information, go to songofthemountains.org.